Hello everyone! Today we will present about suffixes. In general, for building up words are often formed by adding a prefix or a suffix to a basic root word. Prefix go before the root word, while suffixes go after it. For example, the word unbreakable. That means cannot be broken. Break is the root of this word, while un is a prefix meaning is not. Able is a suffix meaning can. Many academic and scientific words are built up in this way. They are often longer than everyday words, but if you can recognize the prefix and suffixes, they become much easier to understand. Today, we're looking forward about suffixes. Suffixes are added to the end of a word. They not only change the meaning of the word, but also tell us what type of word it is, such as noun, verb, and so on. The suffixes in this list are alive. They are often used to make new words. Scientists and journalists frequently create new words in this way.
Next, I want to explain about, for example, suffix. There are three examples. First is noun suffix, second is verb suffix, and lastly is adjective suffix. So firstly is noun suffix. First, AC, meaning of state of quality. For example, privacy, fallacy, and delicacy. Second, ens or ens, meaning of state or quality of. For example, maintenance, eminence, and assurance. Third is dom, meaning of place or state of being. For example, freedom, kingdom, and boredom. Fourth, or, meaning of one who. For example, trainer, protector, and narrator. Fifth is one who. For example, chemist, narcissist, and plagiarist. Next is ness, meaning of state of being. For example, heaviness, sadness, rudeness, and testiness. Next is ship. Ship meaning of position held. For example, fellowship, ownership, kinship, and internship. And lastly is shen or shen, meaning of state of being, concession, transition, and abbreviation. Next, I want to explain about verb suffix. Verb suffix have for example, number one is aid, meaning of become. For example, regulate, eradicate, enunciate, and repudiate. Second is en, become, meaning of become. For example, enlighten, awaken, and strengthen. Third is effi or fi, meaning of make or become. For example, terrify, satisfy, rectify, and exemplify. Lastly is is or is become, meaning of become. For example, civilize, humanize, socialize, and valorize. Lastly is adjective suffix. Adjective suffix have 8 adjective suffix. Number one is able or able, meaning of capable of being. For example, edible, presentable, abominable and credible. Second is L, meaning of pertaining to. For example, regional, grammatical, emotional, and coastal. Third is full, meaning of notable for. For example, fanciful, resentful, woeful, and doubtful. Fourth is ick or equal, meaning of pertaining to music. For example, musical, mythic, domestic, and theatric. Fifth is ish, meaning of having the quality of. For example, fiendish, childish, and snobbish. Next is if, meaning of having the nature of. For example, creative, punitive, divisive, and decisive. Next is less, meaning of without. For example, endless, actless, lawless, and effortless. Lastly is why, meaning of characterized by. Meaning, for example, is sleazy, hasty, greasy, nerdy, and smelly.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's do a quick games together. Complete the root word with the correct suffix to make an adjective. You can choose from ours, able, full, or right. Now, let's check the answer. The first one is famous, the second one is helpful, and the last one is enjoyable. Yay, you guys are correct! Okay, now let's move on to more difficult exercise. I give you 3 minutes to complete the exercise and you can check your answer on the last slide. Good luck!